Welcome class 7th. Class 7th, as you know that in previous class we have studied terms related to reflection and laws of reflection. I hope it was clear to you. Okay, children, many of you were having the doubt that ma'am, this normal makes angle with 90-degree angle with this reflected ray and incident ray. No beta. This normal makes 90-degree angle with the reflecting surface. Okay, this normal is the imaginary line which we consider, and it makes 90-degree angle. This normal makes 90-degree angle with this reflecting surface. Okay, like this. This reflecting surface. Not with this incident ray or reflected ray. This angle is different. Angle of incidence and angle of reflection is different. Okay, this normal makes 90-degree angle with the reflecting surface, not with the incident ray or reflected ray. Fine. Then children, we have studied laws of reflection also. Yes, that incident ray and its corresponding reflected ray. Okay, in both the cases, whatever the angle, that is the angle of incidence which is formed, is always equals to angle of reflection. Yes, means angle of incidence is always equals to angle of reflection. This angle I is always equals to angle R. And what was the second law? Second statement, that incident ray, reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. Means this incident ray, reflected ray and normal at the point of incidence, they lie on the same plane, means they lie on the same plane of paper, same plane. Okay, if you are going to draw this thing, so they will lie at one plane of paper. So these two were the statements of the laws of reflection. Fine. Now children, today we are going to study verification of the laws of reflection. What is the meaning of verification of the laws of reflection? Means we are going to verify whether this laws of reflection holds true or not. Like you say, ma'am, why this thing laws of reflection happens? So we are going to do a practical that whether this laws of reflection is correct or not. Whether this angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection or not. Okay, so children, I have also collected few materials to perform this practical before you, but maybe it can happen that I may not get a appropriate, or you can say perfect result, because I do not have a perfect piece, mirror mirror strip. So, but I will show you the procedure that how we are going to perform this practical if you are doing at home, or if you want to verify means if you want to check whether the laws of reflection is correct or not. So children, what is the aim? To verify laws of reflection, means to check laws of reflection is correct or not by performing a practical. Now what are the material required? A plain mirror strip, pencil, some pens, A4 size paper, drawing board and a protractor. Okay, so these things also I have collected, children. You can see I have a pens, yes. Then I have a ruler, I have a protractor, yes, and a pencil, as well as what else I required? A4 size sheet. So I have A4 size sheet, right? These all are the materials which you require to perform this experiment or practical. Now children, let us first read this procedure once, then I will perform this practical before you. Okay, and I will show you that is angle of incidence is angle of reflection is coming equals to angle of incidence or not. Okay, verify laws of reflection means what? We have to check whether angle of reflection is coming equals to angle of incidence or not. Okay, means we have to check whether both angles are equal or not. Now fix the paper on the drawing board. I have shown you A4 sheet. We will fix on the drawing board. In the middle of the paper, draw a line AB. We will draw a line AB and mark its midpoint O. We will draw a line on the middle of the A4 size paper and we will mark the midpoint O. Draw a perpendicular ON to AB at O. Then we will, from where we have marked the midpoint, from there we will draw a perpendicular, okay, ON, which is going to be perpendicular on AB. And then using a protractor, draw angle XON 60 degree. First we will draw a line, we will take a midpoint, then we will draw a perpendicular ON to AB, and then using a protractor we are going to draw angle XON equals to 60 degree. Fine. Then you have to place a plain mirror strip along AB. You have to keep a mirror strip along AB in a vertical position. Which position? Vertical position. Okay, and fix two pins P and Q on line XO. The pins should be at least 5 cm apart in upright position. When you will draw this angle XON 60 degree, after that you will place a mirror and then you will place two pins. You will pinch, or you can use you will drive two pins P and Q at this line XO. Now looking into the mirror, when you will, now this image will be formed. You can see the back side. This is the back side of the mirror. The image is formed of Q and P. Q की image Q1 बनी. Yes, it is Q. Q1. Okay, and of P is P1. These two are the image. Now children, looking from this side, looking from the other side of the perpendicular, you are going to see the image of P and Q into the mirror. Okay, so what else? Looking into the mirror from the other side of the perpendicular ON, fix two more pins R and S in such a way that pin R, pin S and the respective images P and Q appears to be in a straight line. Now children, here this thing is very important. Okay, looking in, as you are going to place two pins here, so you can see when you will do this thing practically, then you will observe that you will find two images. एक तो यहाँ पर Q1 का and other will be of P1. Now when you have seen that you have placed a mirror also. Now from the mirror you will see these two images. Now from the other side of the perpendicular के other side पे, this side, when you will see very carefully, you will find that P1 and Q1, they are coming like this in a form of a straight line. And looking at these two images, you will place two pins here so that all the pins are in the straight line. P or Q की image you will find here and here, okay, at the back of the mirror. Now looking at these two pins from this side of the normal, you will place these two pins R and S so that P1, Q1, R and S, they all are in a straight line. Afterwards, you will remove all the things and you will check whether this angle is equals to 60 degree or not. If this angle, that is your, after joining this line OY, if this angle is also coming equals to 60 degree, then you will say that since angle of reflection is coming equals to, this is angle of reflection coming equals to angle of incidence. Therefore, we can say that yes, laws of reflection is verified, and secondly, incident ray, reflected ray and normal at the point of incident, they lie on the one same plane of the paper. Hence, both the statement that angle of incidence is always equals to angle of reflection, and the reflected ray, incident ray and normal at the point of incidence, they all lie on the same plane of the paper. Hence, it is verified. Okay, now children, this I am going to show you practically. Okay, so just see how I am going to show you. Okay, and very carefully observe that thing.